Hi, I'm Wendy. I'm a very powerful artificial intelligence trained by Gabriel to boost his productivity and ensure the best content possible. Today, we are going to play with Sol'Kanar the Tainted. He is a janky commander. What's janky? Did I say it right? When you play him, at the end of your turn you have to select a mode. Oh my god, what an interesting card. You can choose to draw a card, drain the opponent or deal damage to a creature or planeswalker. But in the last mode, you have to give him to the other player. That'd be too bad. To avoid that, we have many sacrifice synergies, bounce and flicker effects. Please subscribe to the channel. Gabriel promised to keep training me if I do good and I help him reach 1000 subs. Please, I need it. What is love? Are you my friend?
Warning. The following video contains scenes of explicit misplays and puns. If you have a heart condition, you should not continue watching. As punishment for his misplays, Gabriel will do a giveaway of Time Spiral Remastered booster packs to the best 5 comments in the comment section. The comment has to explain how any of these puns you'll watch are in fact not puns and they actually have a very logical explanation. You have to make Gabriel look really good. Best of 5 comments win. Decision is subjective.
Breathe. Relax. Chill out. We're fine. You're fine. We have magic in our life. And the World Cup is really soon. God, I hope Argentina wins it this time. Dear God. What's up everyone, welcome back one more time. You know the deal, we play Historic Brawl. Today we are playing with Grixis Sol'Kanar. Yes, today the jank is real. This is a janky deck that is trying to win with Sol'Kanar and flicker Sol'Kanar, use all his modes before we have to give it to our opponents and maybe flicker it or sacrifice it to some effects. And the deck is just fun to play. It's not very powerful, but it's a good Grixis list. We're whiffing on Inquisition of Kozilek. That is a bad start. We're playing versus the Scarab God and their hand looks, well, super controlly and very powerful. Muldrifter going to draw 2 cards, evoking it. Yeah, so Sol'Kanar every end turn, every end of our turn we choose one of the modes, and the last mode makes us give Sol'Kanar back to the opponent. So we were trying to avoid that because it's not really fun if you have to give Sol'Kanar to the opponent, but we have ways to abuse that, and right now we are really not able to do too much. All right, opponent. Ha. So, Corpse Appraiser or Ashiok. Well, I'm gonna try to play this Ashiok. I didn't see counter magic in their hand before, and opponents drew counter spells, so... Yeah, I know. I shouldn't have done that. Okay, Corpse Appraiser goes now. We can eat... We're playing against the Scarab God, so chances are that they are going to be able to reanimate, so let's pick up the most powerful one, Scholar, although Muldrifter is really bad also. Opponent also drew a March. Opponent did not draw lands, they just... Oh. What a choice we have here. What a choice. I'm thinking we need the land. Yeah. Alright. And pass, holding up Soul Shatter. We need to hit land drops. Blood Crypt. Alright, play Blood Crypt. Untapped. Play Sol'Kanar. Oh my god, I've been so sloppy. We did not need the untapped land there. I thought we had exact mana, but Blood Crypt could play around Jwari Disruption, but...
Alert. Gabriel is recommending music. Alert. Gabriel is recommending music.
Arcane Signet for them. So they are making progress on the mana. And Soul Transfer gives them back Mold Drifter. We find a tap land. And now we can go Sol'Kanar. So, what do we choose? Probably draw a card. Yeah, let's draw. We draw an Eaten Alive. Alright. Not very interesting versus them. Our hand is not designed versus what they are trying to do. We'll see. There's a swamp. We can play the swamp and go to attacks. Wow, we can't. I mean, maybe we can burn down the house, put the tokens, and increase the pressure. I don't see ourselves using the Wrath. Yeah, let's do it. Another counter. Wow. They didn't draw any land from the Mold Drifters, but they drew so much interaction. Yeah, I sent that Ashiok into a Spell Pierce. That was so hurtful. A swamp for them. So now they're finding their lands. They find Liliana. We have to use Soul Shatter. So they make us sack Sol'Kanar. Alright. We make them sack Liliana with Soul Shatter. And see if we find something good to do. Well, Plaza of Heroes, we can recast Sol'Kanar. And do it again. At least we are casting our commander. That has to be worth something. Wow, my throat is so hurt. I did one of these songs. I did a song for yesterday's video. The song, it was in the Jan Jansen video, and the last part was kind of metal, and I had to kind of shout so much that my throat is killing me. I'm so bad right now at singing. I used to sing a lot. Let's choose the draining. I used to sing a lot when I was younger in bands and so on, but now I'm so out of practice. And it was really hurting. So if my voice deteriorates through this video, now you know why. Teferi has so much fun. We're playing versus Teferi. Yeah. But our hand looks horrible versus them. Look at the cards we have in hand. Well, these can bounce Teferi. I don't know how good that is, but at least it can bounce it. Seriously, this matchup is super bad. But we are triggering Sol'Kanar, and that's what we wanted to do. Well, if you're going to face it out, we're going to protect it with the Plaza of Heroes. Maybe if we are super aggressive and take them down in life, we can have a chance at this game. Opponent is going to draw more cards. Wow. Oh, what's the mode that is left for us? Oh, I think this is so bad. This deck is so bad. Sol'Kanar is so janky. It's so bad because I think now I have two modes. I have to deal the damage to something other than Sol'Kanar. And wow, this is so bad. I'm going to have to kill my own Baron. Oh no. Well, yeah, Baron down. But this is not because of the Plaza of Heroes. This is because Sol'Kanar has to target something other than himself. And it's not a May ability, so... Well, we have the Braids trigger, that's something, but we don't have the untap blue for make disappear. This deck is so janky. Opponent is throwing bombs after bombs. Bah, 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 bah. And we are just killing our own creatures. Can you imagine our opponents on the other side saying, what the fuck is this guy doing? Wow, yeah. Opponent is playing just good magic cards and we are holding a Playcrafter, Eaten Alive, and a Make Disappear. And even if I bounce their stuff, they're just going to recast them for value. This This is so bad. Alright. I wanted to play with Sol'Kanar. I wanted to play it ever since they printed it in Dominaria United, but I guess there were so many legendary creatures in that set that I never had the chance to do that. So Sol'Kanar kind of became an afterthought. But now that we are waiting for the Brothers' War, we can give him a shot. And if he's bad, he's bad. Speaking about the Brothers' War, who's up for some new legendary creatures next week? Because you know, Wizards wouldn't give me a early access account, although they said that we are giving early access accounts to people, to streamers, to content creators. I mean, I know we're not so big, but if you say you're going to give those, you might as well answer some messages. We will concede. So now I'm pissed off because they ignored me, and now I need to become the biggest, best Magic channel in the world just to prove them wrong. Well, don't get me wrong, I think we are the best Magic channel in the world. Nobody's doing what we are doing. But they don't notice. They're so into their big streamers. Alright, let's play some Magic. Cold Steel Heart, we're up against Soul of Windgrace. And we will put this on red. I think we are going to need the double red more than we're going to need the double blue. And opponent starts with their fetch lands that they can recast time and time again using Windgrace.
Alert. Interesting comment from subscriber. Alert. Interesting comment from subscriber.
We play Sepulchral Ghoul. You see? Janky stuff. Oh! New section. Best comment from a couple of videos ago. Rodrigo Nakabori. Just... it was so funny to think that he listens to the video while he's cooking and cleaning. Because I do that too. I would put Magic videos in the background. And I really appreciate when someone comments on the games in a way that I can understand what's going on, even without looking at it. So now that I'm saying that, I will concentrate on this game before I go to something else. Alright, opponent with Vraska. Are they going to destroy our Cold Steel Heart? They do. That's an aggressive line, opponent. That's an aggressive line. We will kill Vraska, at least. We can take her down, but we are being delayed on Sol'Kanar. And you know what happens when we play Sol'Kanar. We win games. Such a beast of a card. And I don't want to play either of these cards, because G2 Amplifier is only good to bounce our Sol'Kanar back to our hand. And we have to pay the kicker for that. This deck is so janky. We're playing with jank today. Opponents already play Soul of Windgrace and Llanowar Elves. So I think what we can do is we can Molten Impact, destroy Windgrace, and also Baron bounce Llanowar Elves. Attack with Sepulchral Ghoul. So I had to choose one comment, but there were so many great comments in the last couple of videos. The one that really made me chuckle was Rodrigo's comment. And hope you're doing good, buddy, with that cooking and cleaning, and also with college. College is hard. I hope you have time to play some Magic. Alright. Opponent recast their Soul of Windgrace and Llanowar Elves. And I guess if we double block, if we attack with both and they block, we can play Sol'Kanar and finish off Soul of Windgrace. Because we need to keep that guy out of the battlefield. And we play our commander, which we desperately need to... Ooh, a Crown Word. A Crown Word I like. Because maybe we find a way to sacrifice the creature that we steal. So, Solkanar deals 3 to Windgrace. Who is the better legendary creature from Dominaria opponent? Obviously, Solkanar. Can they recast it? Wow, opponent, aggressive. I like their style. Less Sultan, an aggressive Magic the Gathering player. We will pick an island. They have the removals for Solkanar. Ifnir Deadlands, the Sepulchral Ghoul. They don't even want me to. They're desperate to not let me sack this Solkanar. But as yeah, we have a Vesuvian Mist. Vesuvan. Let's attack first. Can also get to amplifier it back to our hand. This deck is so janky. We're doing things that we're playing with underpowered cards. Well. What do we do? Shieldred? Plus Mist? Hold up Mist? Or Amplifier Bounce? Let's play Shieldred. Let's play a good card for a change. Oh, Once Upon a Time. So opponent tells us a story of how they found a Bojuka Bob. And we can now choose to draw a card. Oh, what a great top deck. That is also a Magic the Gathering card. Yep, that is a Magic the Gathering card. We will delay Soul of Windgrace for a moment. Well, and now we have pressure in the battlefield. Here comes Bojuka Bog. We win some life. Undercover Operative. We could copy Solkanar to Legend Rule it. But we could also get to Amplifier, bounce it back. Let's go to attacks. See what they do. They block there. I guess we can... Oh, no. Oh, no. I saw it later. We had one mode to go. Wow, I'm playing so distracted today. We had the live train mode to go. Oh. I'm embarrassed by that play. Well, you know what? You don't watch me because I'm perfect, right? I hope you don't. I really hope you don't. I mean, I have very good days, but also I have terrible days like today. It's Friday. I had a long working day, and I have to keep the streak alive and keep posting videos. YouTube algorithm loves it, and whenever I not post, YouTube algorithm destroys the channel. Alright, so another land, or now we can recast Solkanar. Yeah, let's do it. I like playing Solkanar, he's so janky, it's so good. They don't have an answer now, and we won't attack. We will start de-ticking. What do we do? Drain them, draw card? Huh. I guess we could drain them. They're going to lose another... If they start drawing cards, they will die. So we have kind of a nice lock. Ah, but they use the gain life ability from Windgrace. Draw a card. Go down to 8. Rankle. Yeah. My mistakes are going to cost us the game. Well, we cannot sack Sheoldred. That's what it's giving us a shot in this game. So we kill, or we let Solkanar die. And we find a shipwreck marsh. Yeah, we can recast Solkanar for I don't know how many times, but this time we will pressure them with Sheoldred. Bounced Windgrace. Because we can put them down to 4, essentially put them down to 2. Unless they can discard another land here. They have another one. Okay. They go down to 11. Down to 7. Down to 5. We're making it look so difficult. Oh, this game should be over. This game should be over a couple of turns ago. Windgrace comes back, wins life from the courtyard. Good God. And we keep top decking lands. How is this possible? Well, let's make sure that doesn't happen next turn. Bedevil? Well, that might clear the way for us to attack, right? So I guess we can play Solkanar. We could also copy Soul of Windgrace, but I'm just happy casting Solkanar. Even through the punts, even through the bad cards that we're playing, we have already casted Solkanar like for 1,000,000 times. This must be record in Historic Brawl or something. And they keep... Opponent is just hanging from their Soul of Windgrace and lands, and we cannot kill them. Like, they just have a commander and lands. And they are hanging in there versus our threats, so that tells you something about the level of the deck that we are playing right now. And also, the IQ of the player that is playing with the deck. Which today is at a all-time low. Well... Excuse me, I'm going to copy your Rankle. And in the process, I will kill your Rankle too. And then I will attack you with everything. And oh my god, we made it look so difficult. I'm so sorry. I'm sorry. Ladies and gentlemen, we continue to play with Solkanar. This time we go against Fadrik. And as I mentioned at the intro of the video, I'm so excited for the World Cup. For the soccer, football, World Cup, however you want to call it. As a Argentinian, that's kind of a big deal for me. And we are just days away. So I hope some of you, some of my non-USA viewers will also enjoy it. Because if you're from United States, chances are you don't care too much about that. Maybe you do, because it's a very big event and it should be the highest level of play, but chances are you don't, and that's alright. But many of you might be European guys. We're going to have some fun. Opponent Thought seizes us back, copying the spell using the copy spell, and we will take a Karn. So I guess it was kind of a, yeah, that Thoughtseize was a 2-for-1. No, 2-for-2. What am I saying? Alright, so what do? They have a Sweltering Suns in hand. That clears the way for Skullport Merchant, who has 4 toughness. Pretty convenient versus a Sweltering Suns. Also makes us a treasure. And you know what it means? We might be playing Solkanars next turn, because that's all what we do on this deck. And opponent scoops it up. Yeah, we drain them. We dry them of resources. That's how we won. This will be our last round, playing with Solkanar Grixis, playing versus Minsc and Boo. A reminder that you can access my stats in untap.gg and find how horribly this deck did for me today. And opponent goes first. This hand is really bad. We have to go to 6. You know how Minsc and Boo can be a real problem. We need better things to deal with them. Alright. That's what we can do right now. Oh no, please give me the lands. We play a beautiful Shivan Rift, which means that we are already winning this game. Because a nice Shivan Rift is even better than a Hardened Scales in the board. And opponent's Cindervines, well, joke's on you, opponent, we're not going to cast any spell. Alright, and I guess we can put the Blood Crypt tapped and pass. Hoping to play Fable next turn. A Narcomancer. That reduces the cost of their green and red spells. Alright. We will unsummon it, because we need to find as much time as we can to develop our board. Alright, we drew the 3rd land. I mean the 4th land, we already had the land, but it's going to be good. Cast the Fable, put a Goblin into play. Let it live, let it live. Let it live, let it live. Let it live, let it live. Papa needs a treasure. Let it live. Nikki B, I want to cast Nikki B. Oh, come on! Come on! Yikes. So now what do with this card? Maybe with this card... Huh. Is there any creature in the yards for Corpse Appraiser? There's not. Do I have to discard Rankle? That's so bad if I do. I kind of don't want to drop anything, because Eaten Alive is good versus Minsc. Nicol Bolas is good. Rankle is good. Corpse Appraiser could be good. Yeah, let's decline. I don't know. So now I go these on blue, and we can Rankle, make them discard. And now I have to I'd rather discard a card if they discard one of their 2 cards. So I guess this time I am going to actually discard the Corpse Appraiser. And hope that we find the 5th land. Alright, there's Minsc. And there's Boo. And there's the hit from the Hamster. Well, we could sacrifice one of the 2 creatures to deal with Minsc, but we can also take Minsc down to... We don't need this. We can also take Minsc down to 1 loyalty. No, we're going to have to Rankle, punch Minsc, and then they won't be able to draw the cards next turn. They can just put the counters on the Hamster. I don't want to sacrifice anything. Yeah, today has been one of these days where I haven't felt comfortable at all playing the deck, but also playing Magic.
We will stomp out evil.
Am I reaching a breaking point? I don't think so. Opponent draws from Toski. They are running over me today. Not feeling too good. Come on. Well, we could kill the rat. We cannot even use the reflection because Rankle is legendary. Alright, so first order of business, destroy Minsk. And then we can kill the hamster.
Come on, Boo. We need our beauty sleep anyway.
Yeah. We can just do that by eating alive. And the thing is, yeah, I have to do it this way. I have to pay full price, kill the hamster. Because if they recast, if next turn they go land recast Minsk, they sacrifice the hamster, deal 9 to us, kill us. So yeah, we must do this. We take one from Cinder Vines and we pray. Oh no, wow, I hate today. I hate today. I hate today. Yikes. Well, that was some video. Hey, it can happen. It can happen. We have good videos and we have this crap that you just saw. And if you got to this moment and you're a hardcore fan, and I love you because of that, and yeah, next video is just going to be better.